Good afternoon and welcome to the Chelsworth House Trophy competition for Autumn 2020. A totally unusual year and certainly an unusual term, especially for me to be presenting the results for this trophy. So if we review, the current ribbons on that trophy are orange. They are currently held by Chamberlain House, and let's see who's going to take that from them. Our track winners, Abbas, have the most wins to their name, but Chamberlain and Tollymash are joint second with 5 wins each. It would be nice to see Peyton have some more wins in that table. So, we will start by reviewing all of our competitions this term, beginning with the weekly quiz, which you complete in your tutor time. Each week your scores are added together and we see which house has the best general knowledge. In 5th place, we have Tollymash. In 4th place, we have Chamberlain. 3rd place, it is Abbas. 2nd place goes to Houghton, and a great start from Peyton, taking the win of the weekly quiz. Next, the weekly maths challenge, which Mr. Galt sends you all directly. In 5th place, it is Peyton. 4th place, it is Chamberlain. 3rd place goes to Tollymash. 2nd place is Houghton, and Abbas take the 1,000 points for the maths challenge. As we start looking at the competitions from the term, this was back in September, our first competition, the European Day of Languages. You were challenged to bake a cake representing Europe, or to make some food traditional to one of the countries, or to write something about how good it is to be able to speak another language. In 5th place, the points go to Tollymash. 4th place, joint 3rd place even, is Abbas and Peyton. So 2nd place, it was Houghton, and Chamberlain take the 1,000 points for that. Our next competition was the scientist poster. There were posters for Isaac Newton, Albert Einstein, there were loads of different ones there. 5th place, Chamberlain. Miss Alston is not going to be happy with that result. 4th place, it was Peyton. 3rd place goes to Houghton. 2nd place, Abbas, and Tollymash take the 1,000 points. That's 3 different winners in those competitions so far. Our next competition was another science competition, Biology Week. You were challenged to create or design a creature which can adapt to the environment that it now lives in. 5th place, it was Houghton. 4th place was Chamberlain. 3rd place, Abbas. 2nd place was Tollymash, and another win for Peyton. Our next competition was the Remembrance Poetry. In 5th place, it was Peyton. In 4th place, it was Chamberlain. 3rd place went to Abbas. 2nd place, it was Houghton. And the winning poem from Tollymash gave a mention to the local men who were involved in the World Wars as well. Our next competition was the Houghton competition, where you had to match the teachers to their original dream jobs before we all decided that working in a school was the best job we could have. 5th place, it went to Tollymash. 4th place, the points go to Peyton. 3rd place, it was Chamberlain. 2nd place was Abbas, and Houghton take the 1,000 points for that competition. We move on to our final competition of this term, and the deadline was literally on Monday, where you had to create magical mandalas for art made only out of recycled products, and that was in partnership with the Suffolk Waste Association, and the pictures are on their website. 5th place went to Peyton. 4th place, it was Abbas. 3rd place, it was Tollymash. 2nd place was Houghton, and Chamberlain take the 1,000 points for this one. The 6th form tutor groups take part in a weekly quiz, and their points count towards this cup as well. 5th place, it was Peyton House. 4th place, it was Houghton. Third place goes to Abbas. Second place was Chamberlain, and it's another win for Tollymash with 1,000 points. So if we have a little look at our subtotals so far, we've got in 5th place Peyton. In 4th place it is Chamberlain. There's quite a gap there between those two. 3rd place Tollymash with a smaller gap now. 2nd place Abbas, and in 1st place at the moment it is Houghton, but they are quite close together, so anything can happen when we start looking at the merits. So we start with 5th place, we start looking at Peyton, and we've got their merit total there of 21,835, which gives them a grand total of 25,935. That's a good score to beat. If we now look at Chamberlain, they've got slightly more merits there, which then give them a total of 27,930. So I'm sorry, Peyton, it's not a win for you this time. Now if we have a look at Tollymash, even more merits for Tollymash, and that is enough to take them above Chamberlain. So Tollymash are currently in the lead, 28,462. Let's see if Abbas can stay in 2nd place. So Abbas's merits, not quite as much. We've had a bit of a drop here. That gives them a grand total of 28,204, which means Tollymash have come up from 3rd place and are currently in 2nd place. It means it comes down to, is this going to be purple ribbons or green ribbons for the win? Let's have a little look at what we need for a win from Houghton. So we need merits to be 22,262. That's not unreasonable when we look at the list. So we want 22,262 is what you need. And it does start with a 2. It finishes with a 9, which doesn't help us too much at the moment. It is 22,000, which is what you need. So we're down to 1 digit left. You need 22,262. It all comes down to this final digit. And it's not enough, Houghton. Tollymash have come from 3rd place to take the lead in the Chelsworth Cup this half term. Well done, Tollymash. Fantastic win, and you can see your green ribbons on your trophy. Well done.